First opened for business in 1962. We are just about. Pretty boy, Big Daddy gets the start for Los Angeles in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy's what every manager loves, right? He eats up innings. Over 200 innings on the season already. And we don't see very many guys getting 200 innings in this day and age in the game of baseball. He's reliable, he's dependable, and more importantly, he eats up a lot of innings.
The second baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. Second of 4 here on a Friday night as the game's first pitch is taken for strike one. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead. You start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
And a chance now to check out the visiting Colorado Rockies. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Yeah, Matty, every person that bought a ticket tonight came to see one thing, and that's the guy on the mound. But I'll tell you what, from an offensive standpoint, this is what you live for. Who's going to make the adjustments offensively to put quality at-bats against this guy? Do they have to get him early? Can someone work themselves into a big count to drive a ball in the gap late? I am so fired up to see this offense take on this monster.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. To his left, Robertson. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it, the side is retired. Standing in, Trevor Story. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Trevor Story.
And that swung on and missed for strike one. Story is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground. He has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
To 1-2 now. Hit high and deep to right center. Bellinger's on his horse. He's there and records the first out.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. The guy I want to spot shadow today is Cody Bellinger. Versatility is his game. The bat plays no matter where he hits in a lineup, but a guy who can play Gold Glove first base and move to the outfield.
Hernandez has to cover some ground, but he gets there, and there are two gone. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. The 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the Rockies are into the hit column. There's their first base knock.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that into memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Stepping up now, Ryan McMahon. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Slow curveball, like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2.
He knows his strengths and weaknesses at the plate. He knows he has a cold zone away. But the bottom line is this pitcher has been able to execute to that spot. If he misses over the heart of the plate, this guy's still going to be ready.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
No balls and 1 strike. He's set. The 0-1. Breaking ball called just a bit low. 2-1.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
2-2 to the Colorado catcher. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Stepping into the box, Kyle Freeland. 9-1-2 due up. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
The 1-1 is a slider that misses below the zone.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
The 2-2. A curveball hit right back at it. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. And with 1 away for him here in the inning, let's take a quick look at the standings, and you can see that these guys pretty much have the division in hand to this point in the season. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front. Even though he didn't pot commit on that one, it opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
Count remains 2-2.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Settling in now, Raimel Tapia. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Rising fastball, and it catches the zone for a strike.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. The pitcher, Pretty Boy, Big Daddy, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Line with speed and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. At the plate, Nolan Arenado. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Front door with the slider. He clips the zone for a called strike. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
Now that the shortstop.
So coming to the plate, Trevor Story flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. 0-1 the count. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
The 0-2 once more is taken for a ball as that slider broke off the plate.
Pretty good discipline right there with 2 strikes. That's a tough sweeping slider. Not many guys lay off that pitch.
He'll try again. 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Opportunity now to take a look into some of the future plans for the Dodgers as our Road to the Show report spotlights a couple of guys that have been playing very well in recent minor league action. So a runner on first with 1 out now, and into bat next the big-time RBI man Charlie Blackmon. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
And he got him. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And into bat next will be the outfielder David Dahl. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time. The 1-1 fouled off. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Rockies strand. Striding into the box, Ryan McMahon. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. Striding in once again, number 58 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ball game for the Rockies thus far. And he just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him. 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Another 0-2 coming. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is foul near the seats. Now another 0-2. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
He's got good swinging this stuff in this game. That's back-to-back Ks, and that was his 9th of the game. If you're striking out 1 or more an inning, you're throwing the ball pretty well.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, the pitcher. Pretty boy, Big Daddy, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch out. Nothing doing. The 1-0 home. Hit the other way out toward right field. Blackman will put this one away, and that's out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Garrett Hampson. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Number 1.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Now batting, the center fielder, Tapia.
In now, Tapia. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Grounded to third. Rodriguez has it, and that's the 2nd out. Striding in for the Rockies, Nolan Arenado. A hit in 2 tries so far. This pitch is popped up. Abreu shading to his right, and that retires the side. Next to hit will be the pitcher. Pretty boy, Big Daddy. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Big Daddy.
First pitch on its way. No balls and 1 strike. 3 runs already home here. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 home. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Tapia. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Another good inning here for the Dodgers. In now, Trevor Story. No hits to this point.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally. He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
And that misses 2-1. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
Grounder down the line at third. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Digging in to try it again, David Dahl. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Dahl.
And he fouls this one off. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the 3 up, 3 down. Here's Ryan McMahon now. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how the starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
I'm going to chalk that one up to he didn't see it too well right there. To get such a late swing on an off-speed pitch, a good curveball right there to go down 0-2, he's got to regroup.
Maybe lucky to get a piece there. It stays 0-2. The next 0-2. Just hung in there on that one. The next 0-2. Sinks below the knees, taken for a ball. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. At the plate, number 58. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ball game for the Rockies thus far. 2-0 now.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Lifted the other way out to left center. Hernandez moves over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Number 43 will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 43.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. 281 the average entering play. 6 home runs and 22 RBIs. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out. 16 for the ball game, and the inning is over. 2-3 go the right. And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
The next 0-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So stepping in, Raimel Tapia. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
2 down here in the 9th. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
In there, no balls and a strike. And he lays off for ball 1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Last strike now for Colorado. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. One strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, they could only manage 2 hits against him the entire game, so they were never really in a position to even challenge him. Rock solid win and a memorable performance.
A 5-0 finish tonight. Los Angeles led this game from the 3rd inning on.
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
Wednesday night baseball now from Miller Park in Milwaukee. The calendar has turned to...
Let's play ball.
Into the box now, Michael Brantley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Brewers, the left fielder, Michael Brantley.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Matty, this team is oozing confidence right now. They were playing well coming into this game. And what do? Right out of the chute, top of the first, throw a 3 spot up on the board. They got the opposition on their heels. He obviously found a great feel for that breaking ball while warming up before the game. Leadoff hitter getting 2 curveballs is usually not the norm.
And there's your first out of the inning. Time now for a look at the hometown Brewers starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, a lot of this offense runs through the Moose, Mike Moustakas. This guy knows how to drive in runs. Had over 25 runs batted in last month. You've got to pay attention to how he goes about it. Ground balls, fly balls, home runs, any way to drive in a run, and that's what he's doing. He tries to have a major impact on every game he plays in. Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
And he struck him out. In is Christian Yelich. With less than a month to play and his team fighting to stay in the playoff hunt, he continues his personal quest for a batting crown.
And when this guy's ABs night in, night out, he has given his team at least a chance to stay in this playoff race. Not only that, he's given himself a chance to potentially be a batting champion.
Now a pitch swung on and foul tipped right off the mask. It sounded like of the home plate umpire, and that cannot feel too good, I wouldn't imagine. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Gone in order are the Brewers. They trail it here. Coming to the plate now, Pretty Boy Big Daddy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall.
So here's how the Brewers are positioned defensively. In the outfield, Mike.
Now to the plate, number 18. He enters play in the hunt for the league's home run crown, but he'll have some work to do down the stretch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
Broke out the sweeping slider right there and just missed off the edge. If he would have caught the corner right there, I think he's got a backwards K.
Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. Digging in now for the Brewers, Mike Moustakas.
Batting fifth.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
That pitch just had too much velocity on it for you to catch up to that. Unless you're cheating to a high fastball above the belt and you're all in, I say you got to find a way to lower your sights or it's going to be a tough game.
Behind 0-2 now. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
Chad Hornett stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. 1-1 the count to the Brewers' first baseman.
Well, based on that swing, I'd say this guy's got his A-game fastball working right now. The only way you're going to get to that pitch is you got to make an adjustment and get that front foot down a little earlier.
Fouled away.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And it's fouled away. Here's another 2-2. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Stepping into the box, Manny Pena. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the stretch, fouled off. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
When you're facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, I say throw everything out. 0-2.
But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Strand 1. Now at the plate, Dilson Herrera as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Digging in, Zach Davies. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Strike taken up in the zone. 1 out, nobody on. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. And another punch out here. 6 already. And that's out number 2. Here's Michael Brantley. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
23.
Ready to deliver.
Michael.
Here's the first pitch.
Brantley.
Grounded back up the middle. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
I'm not sure if this happened or not, but sometimes when you're playing behind a pitcher who's doing all of the work himself, you get caught up a little bit in kind of a trance, and you get lulled to sleep out there. Looked like to me he was caught a little off guard when the play came his way.
0-1 count and the pitch. Strike 2 taken. A fastball that clips the inside black. And he popped him up. Robertson onto the grass. He makes the catch. What a play on the run. Coming to the plate now, Pretty Boy, Big Daddy. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Leading off the inning, Christian Yelich. And they'll need him to get something going here.
The right fielder, Christian.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Giving chase is Bellinger. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Ready now, number 18 comes into this at bat. 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Here it comes, 0-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The third baseman, Mike.
Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Line shot to second, but it's caught, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chad Hornet. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. First offering on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Straight up.
Number 12 waits on it. 1 away. Ready for another chance. Manny Pena hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1-1-1-1.
And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Standing in, Dilson Herrera. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, this guy is 1 strike away from absolutely cruising through the first.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Next for the Dodgers, Pretty Boy, Big Daddy, getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. Shoots this one over to first, and that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Chris Taylor. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Taylor.
This one's flared off to the right side. Here comes Yelich. He can't get to it. This one's down, and he's safe.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his 2nd hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Into the box now, Daniel Robertson. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Daniel.
The 0-2 home. Heading out towards shallow right. Here comes Yelich. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Striding in, Cody Bellinger. And it's a strange line developing for him in this one. He's been walked several times. The 2-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Wilmer Flores is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Wilmer Flores.
Popped him up. Rodriguez is there for it. 1 down. Now at the plate, Michael Brantley. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm action, or just bad offensive approach. They got to find a way to get something in the zone. Somebody's got to be willing to take a pitch, maybe move something the other way to kind of calibrate what the strike zone's going to be.
Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. So striding forward now, number 8. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game. Now at the plate, Christian Yelich. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Next will be the cleanup hitter, number 18. He's struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. So striding in, Mike Moustakas. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. No balls and a strike to count. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit.
The pitcher, Pretty Boy, Big Daddy.
First pitch on its way. Here's the 0-1. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning.
Yeah, great job right there.
Hey,
You
guys,
squared
that's
up on
his
that
second
sucker.
hit of the game. He's also got a good chance at getting a W on the mound. I mean, this is stuff you do when you're 9 and 10 years old, not when you're in professional baseball.
Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Chris Taylor. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. 0-2, here it comes. Popped up. Moustakas has a play. 1 out. Into the box, Daniel Robertson.
Now
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Daniel Robertson.
Takes this the other way to right. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch for the second out. Next up for Los Angeles, Cody Bellinger. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. The 2-2. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. Strand a couple. They lead it 6-0. Digging in the switch hitter, Chad Cornette. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. And that's out number 1. Ready once again, Manny Pena. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Lays off 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
Big, slow breaking ball. One that drops in for a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. And he fouls this one off. Here he comes again, 1-2. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Digging in, Dilson Herrera. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game, and the side is retired. Gone. Striding in to start the 9th, Diego Bourbon, and they'll need him to get something going here. And that's in there for a strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
One.
Toward the hole. Abreu charging in on it. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Michael Brantley. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far, as he's had a whale of a ball game. Now in the box, number 8. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, and they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. The Brewers down to their final strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. The Dodgers, with their 97th win, tops in the division.
Great job today.